So, what is electrostatics? It is a study that deals with the phenomena and properties of stationary or slow-moving electric charges. It deals with static electricity or frictional electricity. So, yung una, electric charge, that is Q. So, define natin, charge is a fundamental property of matter influenced by electrons and protons. Okay? So, usually expressed in coulomb, whether in ESU, or yung electrostatic unit, and stat coulomb, stat C. Okay? So, take note, 1 coulomb is still equal to 6.25 times 10 raised to 18 electrons. Or, that is 3 times 10 raised to 9 stat coulomb. Okay? And 1 stat coulomb is also equivalent to 1 ESU. O, parehas lang pala yun. No? Okay? So, ito lang yung tandaan nyo. No? 1 coulomb is 3 times 10 to the 9 stat coulomb. Okay? So, law of charges. In electric charges, sabi dito, no? Ito kay Charles Coulomb to, no? Like charges repel each other. So, kaya yung positive to positive, negative to negative, yan, nagre-repel. But opposite charges attract each other. Next, Coulomb's law of electrostatics. So, para rin tayo nag-electromagnetics ito, pero hindi lang naka-vector. Okay? So, sabi, the size of the force of attraction or repulsion between two charges is directly proportional to the value of each charge. So, tandaan nyo lang yung formula ng ano dito, ng force. Q1, Q2 all over R squared times yung constant. So, the size of the force of attraction or repulsion between two charges varies inversely as the square of the distance between two charges. Okay? So, recall natin yung formula ng force that is equal to K, Q1, Q2 all over R squared. Ano yung K? That is 1 over 4 pi epsilon. Ano yung epsilon? That is the permittivity. Okay? Yung relative permittivity, ito yung may sub R. Okay? And then yung absolute permittivity, ito naman yun. Nasa calculator to. Okay? That is constant number 32. Pero ito, unitless yung relative permittivity. So, parehas ang unit ng permittivity dun sa absolute na may unit na farads per meter. Okay. Yung force that is in Newton, as a unit, charge, coulomb, okay, distance in meters, and yun. Now, for vacuum, free space, or air, medium, usually, hindi na binabanggit, no? Hindi na binabanggit to. Automatic na to. Relative permittivity is equal to 1. So, kung walang nabanggit about sa relative permittivity, automatic equal yun sa 1. Okay? Equal yun sa 1. Okay? Kapag naman may binanggit, syempre, yun na susundin nyo. Okay? So, okay? So, let us determine the force in Newton between 4 microcoulomb charges separated by 10 centimeters in air. Okay? So, yung formula lang ng force, K, Q1, Q2, all over R square. Lagay natin lahat. Yung K, anto 1 over 4 pi epsilon. Take note, yung air, ang relative permittivity is equal to 1. O, ilagay nyo na lang dito yung constant, no, ng absolute permittivity. Constant number 23 times Q1. So, between 4 microcoulomb. Dalawang 4 micro yan, no? 4 micro times, square nyo na lang. And then, 10 centimeter square. So, yung distance between the two charges, gawin yung meters. So, 0.1, no? And then, saka nyo square. So, lagay nyo lahat sa SI unit. Okay? Ano sagot? 14 point, approximately 14.4 Newton. Ayan. So, meron, no? Letter B. Ayan. Meron, letter B. Okay? So, next. Three-point charges are placed on the x-axis as shown in the figure. So, may given na figure to. Find the net force on the negative 5 microcoulomb charge due to the two other charges. Okay? So, ang hinahanap ngayon ay net force doon sa negative 5 microcoulomb. Take note, itong negative 5 microcoulomb ay makukuhanan natin ng force between 8 microcoulomb, okay, and negative 5 microcoulomb. Ganon din dito sa isa. Meron din siyang force. Pangalanan na lang natin F1 to, ito F2. So, yung net force niyan, so, hindi siya pwede mag-add kasi magkaiba sila ng forces. Okay? So, ito, na-attract siya dito. Okay? Na-attract naman din siya dito. Okay? So, therefore, yung net force is equal to F sub 1 minus F2. Or, depende, no? Siyempre, ano lang naman dito, no? Kung magkabaligtad man, F2 minus F1, wala naman kasi negative, no? Dito. Okay? So, yun. Depende lang sa direction kung magkaroon ng negative. Okay? So, kunin natin yung F1. F1 is equals to K, that is 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught. May binanggit ba na relative permittivity? Wala naman. Automatic yon. 1 na yon. Okay? Then, Q1, Q2. So, 3 micro times negative 5 micro. Yun. All over 20 centimeter, 0.2. Okay? And then yung F2, that is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay? Times negative 5 micro times 8 micro. Square pala to, square. Sorry. Divided by 0.3 square. Okay? Then, apply natin sa net force, that is equal to what? The answer is 0.62 Newton. So, the answer is, yun, nakakuha kayo ng 0.6 dapat. Negative 0.6 nakuha ko, pero ngayon ang positive, 0.62. Okay? So, it should be letter B. Okay? So, next is yung electric field. It is the space around charged bodies in which their influence is felt. Okay? So, given yung charge, so, pinapakita dito uh, yung mga lines of force niya, no? Diyan. So, yan yung pinapakita niyan, yung field, electric field niya. Okay? And then, yung electric field intensity, that is E. Okay? So, tinatawag din siyang electric field strength. And yung formula ng electric field strength is force divided by yung charge Q. Or, kung given naman yung distance, no? K times Q all over R squared. Okay? So, inayos mo lang yung formula na ito, no? Yung force, pwede rin equal sa electric field times yung charge Q. Di ba? So, calculate the electric field intensity, 10 centimeters from a charge Q equals 5 nanocoulomb. Okay? Yung electric field intensity is equal to, ang given my Q, my distance. Okay? So, KQ all over R square. Okay? That is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay. Charge Q, 5 nano. Okay. All over 0.1, lalagay lang natin sa meter square. Okay. So that is equal to 4.5 times 10 raised to 3. Ang unit ng electric field intensity ay Newton per Coulomb. No? Newton per Coulomb. Okay, pag binalikan natin yan, okay. So, Newton kasi yung force, then yung Q, coulombs. Okay, pwede rin, volts per meter. Okay, so, chine-check niya dito kung ano ang strength niya with respect from this charge Q up to a given point. Let's say, nandito yung kinukuhanan yung intensity niya, no? So, yun, no? May given a distance from that charge Q. Kaya, ay nalalaman niya yung strength niya at that point. Ibig sabihin, mas malapit, ano ibig sabihin? Mas malapit, mas maliit to. Mas mataas yung electric field intensity. Okay? So, letter C. Next, electric flux density. So, it is a measure of the strength of an electric field generated by an electric charge corresponding to the number of electric lines of force passing through a given area. Okay? Kaya naman ang electric flux density D ay equal sa the number of flux or electric lines of force divided by the area. Okay? Ang unit niya ay coulombs kasi yung lines of force, electric lines of force is in coulombs per meter square. O kaya naman, yung isa pang formula, yung permittivity multiply by electric field strength. Okay? So, magkaiba yan. Okay? So, pwedeng makuha to through electric field strength or yan sa may ano na yan, electric lines of force. Okay? So, next problem. So, the flux density between two plates separated by a dielectric of relative permittivity 5 is 2 microcoulombs per meter square. Find the electric field strength between the plates. So, yung solution, ang given ay D. Density, flux density, naka-coulombs per meter square yan. Okay? Then, yung isa pa, ito, relative permittivity. So, unitless yan, 5. Okay. So, hanapin daw yung electric field strength, E. Okay? So, take note, pwede natin gamitin yung formula na D equals yung permittivity times yung E. No? So, yung E, makuha natin through D divided by yung epsilon. Okay? So, yung electric field intensity strength is equal to 2 micro divided by yung epsilon na to, that is relative permittivity, times yung nasa calculator natin. 45.2 kilo. Ang unit niya ay volts per meter. So, it should be letter C. Okay. Yan. So, electrostatic potential energy, that is U. Okay, energy. So, joule yan. Okay. So, it is the energy needed to move a charge against an electric field. Okay. So, that U is equals to force times yung distance. Okay. And that is equal to K Q1, Q2 all over R. Nag-cancel yung isang R. Okay? So, yung unit ng U is energy. So, J, Joule. F, force, Newton. And R is distance in meters. SI unit lahat yan. Kapag naman electric or electrostatic potential. Okay? Potential. Hindi energy, potential. That is V. Okay? So, the amount of work needed to take 1 coulomb of charge from one point to another or the potential energy per unit of charge. Okay? Ito daw yung work. Okay? Para yung charge na 1 coulomb ay mailipat natin from one point to another. Okay? So, that is synonymous to voltage. So, that is V equals the energy divided by yung charge Q. Okay? Joule per coulomb is a voltage. No? Joule per coulomb is a voltage. That is also equal to E times R. Yung strength times yung distance, or that is equal to KQ over R. Okay? So, yun. So, sagot tayo. Okay? So, find the radius of an isolated sphere capable of being charged to 1 million volt potential before sparking into the air, given that breakdown voltage of air is 30,000 volts per centimeter. Okay? So, yung solution dyan, hinahanap yung radius. Okay? Then, may given na voltage, 1 million volt. Okay? Then, another given is, ano to, volts per, gagawin natin centimeter. Yan yung strength. Tapos, centimeter in meters. So, magiging ano yan. Multiply natin. So, 100 centimeter divided by meter. Okay? Three million volts per meter. Okay? So, yung solution natin is V equals ER. Di ba? Yung isang formula niya. So, therefore, R equals to V over E. So, the answer is 0.333 meters. Okay? Tama? Nakuha? Okay. Next. Given a point charge of 10 raised to negative 9 coulomb is placed at a point A in free space. Calculate the difference of potential between 2 points, 20 and 10 centimeter away from the charge at A. So, ganito, no, hinahanap dyan yung difference ng potential. So, B1 minus B2. Or, pwede rin B2 minus B1 yung nahanap dyan. Okay? So, pag kinuha natin yung V, take note, ang given ay distance and yung charge. So, gamitin natin yung K, Q over R. Or that is equal to 1 over 4 pi. Okay? Epsilon naught. Wala namang given na relative. Diba? And then, Q, 10 to the negative 9. Divided by yung 20 centimeter, 0.2. Okay? Yung isa, 1 over 4 pi, epsilon naught, 10 to the negative 9, over 10 centimeter, 0.1. Okay. Ito, 44 point, ano to, 94. Ito naman, 89. Ay, B, B2 minus B1, lumalabas to ay 45, no? 45 volts. So the answer is letter B. Okay, next. So two parallel plates having a potential difference of 250 volts between them are spaced 1 millimeter apart. So determine the electric flux density when the dielectric between the plates is a dielectric of relative permittivity 5. Okay. Solution. Nahanap yung electric flux density. Okay. Pero anong gagawin natin? Gagamitin natin na formula. So may given na relative permittivity, may voltage, tsaka may distance, space or distance between them. Okay? Take note, yung isang formula ng D ay equal sa epsilon times E. Or, wala namang given na iba na, no? Relative permittivity 5 times yung epsilon naught times yung E, that is also equal to the voltage divided by the distance between. So, 250 divided by 1 millimeter or 0.001. That is equal to 11.07 micro coulombs per meter square. So that is letter C.